Hi, my name is Bob Sjogren, and I am the president of Unveiling Glory and the creator of Cat and Dog Theology and the homeschool curriculum Cat and Dog Theology. You've probably clicked on this because you want a broad general overview of what Cat and Dog Theology is all about, and that's what this video is here to tell you. Cat and Dog Theology asks a very simple question, and that question is this: do we live for God, or does God live for us? In other words, do we exist for God, or does God exist for us? Do we serve God, or does God serve us? The average Christian is going to say, well, of course, we live for God. We exist for God. We're here to serve God. But they live and act as if God is here for them. God exists for them. God is going to serve them. You find it in their prayers. Their prayers are me, my, and I prayers. Their favorite worship songs, look what God has done for me. They go to church. Do I feel good here? Do I like it here? Did I get something out of the message? I, me, me, in a church context. We're basically living for ourselves in a Christian context. No wonder George Barna says that if you walk down the average street in America today, you can't tell the difference between Christians and non-Christians. Why? They're both living for the same dream, the great American dream. They're not living for the glory of God, those who call themselves Christians. As a result, we in our materials contrast living a self-centered life with living for the glory of God through a joke about the differences between a cat and a dog. A dog says, you pet me, you feed me, you shelter me, you love me. You must be God. A cat says, you pet me, you feed me, you shelter me, you love me. Aw, I must be God. That joke characterizes our Christianity in the world today. There are those who live for God and His glory. There are those who expect God to live for their glory. There are those who live to make God famous. There are those who expect God to make them famous. This contrast between the two Christianity is seen in all of our material. As a result, we help develop character in their kids starting in the very kindergarten format. Our K through 2 curriculum, kindergarten through second grade curriculum, it is designed to build character into them while giving them a vision for what God wants to do. We go from kindergarten to elementary. We've currently got an elementary curriculum my daughter made that is excellent with giving your kids a far better understanding of what it means to obey God. And next year, we'll be developing a second elementary curriculum ready in the spring of 2017. We've already got a middle school curriculum which focuses on the very basics of what it means to walk with God, how to have quiet times, how to meet with God, how to study the Bible, etc. Then we have 3 years of high school curriculum. The first is Cat and Dog Theology. The second is Revealing God's Greatest Glory. We call it RG3. And the third is Preparing for Eternity. We call it E267, based on Ephesians 2, 6, and 7. We'll then be creating a fourth high school curriculum on heaven. So there you've got multiple curricula for your kids. If you want to find out more, click on the websites down below for your age-specific one for your child. Click on it. You're going to find videos, explanations, and samples to download to see if you like it. So if this incites you, if this encourages you, if you say, yeah, I want to live for the glory of God, hopefully you've come to the right place. Pray about it, look over our materials, and see if this is what God wants. Thank you for getting an overview. Go down below and check the videos out.